Hey everyone, hopefully you all are doing really well and really good. We have a lot to discuss in this video. Was the right decision by Ineos to keep Ten Hag? Could it really be costly for them? And should they have gone for Thomas Tuchel right now? I'll tell you a lot in this video. So if you can really watch till the end, it will really mean a lot to me. Do subscribe, like, that's always the things you say, but along with that, comment. Whether you subscribe or not, it doesn't matter. Comment your opinion because I love to interact and know your point of view. So first of all, starting with Ten Hag, guys, I think he should have been sacked. Let's not get away from it. He's a good manager. I'm not coming here saying bad things about him. He is a good manager. He's won 2 cup trophies. He's still a good manager, did a good job at Ajax. But for 3 seasons, to not have a style of play at a club is not good. Like many people I've seen Manchester United fans compare it with the Arteta situation that you give him time, he will show you the results. You saw with Arsenal, they were 8th and they went on to do big things. Guys, you're not understanding the basic. First of all, Arteta, yes, he spent 7 to 800 million, but that was never assembled straight away. He had a much worse squad. Every season they played better football and there was a sign of development. Right now, I see Manchester United attackers, they are bereft of confidence. They can't even have 1 touches, 2 touches. The defenders look absolutely out of shape. And after 3 seasons, this should not be happening. In the league last season, even after all the injuries, even an embarrassment to watch. And see, I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm going to be absolutely neutral. I'm going to be absolutely unbiased in this. If you don't like it, fair enough. But I'm absolutely unbiased. They were bad to watch. We were bad, United were more worse. And this is something which should not happen for a manager that's in his 3rd season, got all the players he really wanted. And right now, with United 6 points behind Chelsea, 2 points behind Tottenham, a lot of points behind Brighton as well. Top 4 is a really important one for Manchester United this season, not financially, but to get the club in the right track, to get the right players, and I still believe this season is salvageable. That takes me to Thomas Tuchel, and I believe if they would have gone for Thomas Tuchel right now, he would have got them top 4. He might have won United Europa League as well, which is a very big possibility, and I think they should have gone for Thomas Tuchel. And I've seen a lot of Manchester United fans saying Ten Hag is better than Tuchel. Tuchel is also a cup manager. Tuchel is not long term, and Tuchel is a bad manager. He did really bad at Bayern Munich. Really sorry for the noises is coming from a vehicle, so I really apologize. And see, yes, his Bayern Munich job was a bad one. But let's be honest, this is not the Bayern Munich we used to know. They're not well run, they're absolutely chaotic. And we'll see how it goes with company. But I think to absolutely just go at him that he was bad at Bayern Munich, I think that's not good. And to underrate his PSG achievements when he has been one of the most competent PSG manager in the recent while, I think that's really ungrateful. And at Chelsea now, I'll tell you in front of me, this man was appointed just like 1 day before our first game against Wolves under him. Frank was sacked just after the FA Cup game against Luton Town. And see, we all were really worried. And in 1 day only, he understood this team cannot play a back 4. They have 2 attacking fullbacks. They cannot really, like with Jorginho, be defensively solid. I need to play a back 3. Previous manager Frank Lampard said, Jorginho, sell him, not good. Rudiger, sell him, not good. And I left Super Frank, but as a manager, there were wrong decisions. He came, he made Rudiger into a beast, one of the best defenders you'll see. He got the best out of Jorginho. He got the best out of the defense. He first of all straight away understood this team needs to play a back 3, and we became one of the most competitive defensive side in the league. People keep talking about Chelsea being defensive. Please, guys, I will give you the links. Go and watch the Champions League run. We destroyed every team. If not for Timo Werner and Christian Pulisic being so bad in front of goal, we might have gone on and beaten Manchester City by 3 goals in the final. We could have beaten Madrid at Stamford Bridge by at least 5 goals. We were that good. Next season, we started really well. We were playing some really good football. And we were, just before the West Ham defeat, we were top of the league. And yes, after that, we went to second after losing to West Ham. Masakau scoring that goal. But people forget that Chelsea had James and Chilwell both injured. Just go and watch the Juventus game 4-0 and how good we were. Once your 2 fullbacks got injured and Aspilicueta and Alonso had to come in, your system is absolutely battered. And we still went on to finish 3rd in the league. So please have context before you say that his Chelsea reign was going bad. No, we still went on to finish 3rd. And another big reason we finished 3rd was takeover happened. We just narrowly got knocked out against Real Madrid in the Champions League. We were nowhere near the title race. We were nowhere near a battle for top 4. So the players had nothing to compete for. In the finals against Carabao Cup, he coached a win. Mount missed easy chances. Lukaku goal for me should have stood. And in the second final against Liverpool, it was a good match. You can't blame a manager for a penalty shootout. These things happen. And if you talk about Mason Mount, who is at Manchester United, he is the manager who got the best out of him because he understood that Mount is not a player that can play in the midfield as a number 8. He put him on the right wing, which was more like a right attacking midfielder, combining with Werner and Havertz, and he produced the best out of Mount. I'm not saying he's going to play a back 3 at Manchester United, but he will get the best out of your players. And your team is not a title winning team, nowhere near a top 3 team. But this is not as bad as Ten Hag is making it look like. I think you should have gone for Tuchel, saved this season. I think Tuchel 100% wins the Europa League compared to Ten Hag, who is way worse in the European competition at Manchester United, and I think he does better in the league. So I think this could be costly, but I do understand where Ineos are coming for because they gave him the trust earlier in the season and they could look really bad. So again, we'll see how it goes out. But I think if you're really making quick assessment on Ineos right now that they are not good and all that factor, I think that's just too much. Give them time, be fair with them, and analyze them after 2-3 seasons. If you were expecting ownership like Manchester City, where they're gonna put big money, get good players, that was never happening. There's still people who have come here to make profits, and along with that for your club, I think let's see how it goes with Ten Hag. If you can do well, fair enough, well done to Ineos. If he fails, they need to immediately sack him. They cannot wait any longer. If after this break they lose to Brentford or draw, they have no option but to sack. That's my opinion. Hopefully you agree. Let me know in the comments and like and subscribe.